What if I told you the way most people do push-ups is actually the slowest way to get stronger, and that decades ago, Soviet trainers had already figured out a better system, not a new exercise, not fancy equipment, just a different way of doing push-ups. This method was used to train elite Soviet soldiers, athletes, and special forces. And today, it's known as greasing the groove. And once you understand it, you might never train push-ups the same way again. Most people train push-ups like this. They drop down and do as many reps as possible, maybe 3 sets, maybe to failure. Then they rest for a day. Sounds logical, right? But here's the problem. Push-ups aren't just about muscle strength. They're also about skill. Your brain has to coordinate your chest, shoulders, triceps, core, and stabilizers all at once, and when you train to failure every time, something bad happens. Your nervous system gets fatigued, your form breaks down, and instead of practicing perfect push-ups, you're practicing bad push-ups. Soviet strength coaches looked at this differently. Instead of destroying the muscles, they focused on training the nervous system. Their philosophy was simple. Don't train until you're exhausted. Train until the movement becomes automatic. So they had athletes perform sub-maximal sets throughout the day. For example, if your max push-ups is 30, you don't do 30, you do 10 to 15. And you do that multiple times a day, maybe every hour. Always fresh, always perfect form, never to failure. Over time, the nervous system becomes incredibly efficient at the movement, and suddenly, your max jumps from 30 push-ups to 50, or even 60. This concept was later popularized as greasing the groove. The idea is simple. The more frequently you practice a movement without fatigue, the better your body becomes at it. Think of it like learning a musical instrument. You wouldn't practice guitar once a week for 3 hours. You'd practice a little bit every day. Push-ups work the same way. You're not just building muscle, you're building neural efficiency. Your brain gets better at sending signals to your muscles, and the movement becomes easier. Here's how you can try this method yourself. Step 1. Test your maximum push-ups. Let's say your max is 20. Step 2. Use about 40 to 60% of that number, so in this case, around 8 to 12 push-ups. Step 3. Spread those sets throughout the day. Maybe morning, 10 push-ups. Afternoon, 10 push-ups. Evening, 10 push-ups. Or every time you pass a certain spot in your house. The key rules: never go to failure. Always stop while it still feels easy. And keep your form perfect. Do this for 2 to 4 weeks, then test your max again. Most people are shocked by the results. This method works because strength is heavily controlled by your central nervous system. Your brain decides how many muscle fibers activate, how quickly they fire, and how efficiently they work together. By practicing frequently without fatigue, you train your nervous system to recruit more muscle fibers with less effort, so you become stronger, without even feeling like you're training that hard. The Soviets understood something most modern workouts ignore. Strength isn't just about working harder, sometimes it's about practicing smarter. So the next time you do push-ups, don't just train until you collapse. Try training like the Soviets did, a little at a time, perfect form, every day. And you might discover that the secret to doing more push-ups was never doing more push-ups at once,